cool. He's really cool, yeah. I understand you have a new album coming out, Bat Out of Hell 2?
I do?
Yep. So I've been told.
Who told you that?
I don't know who told you.
Yeah, that's correct. That's right.
Okay.
Bat Out of Hell 2.
Okay. Now I was just wondering, the original Bat Out of Hell came out in 1977. Why do the sequel now? Because I know you have a bunch of albums released since then. Why wait 1993 to do?
Because it's when it is. New Age thinking.
New Age thinking.
That's what that's called.
Okay.
It's here when it's supposed to be here.
So
It's not here before. It's like the world and me and Jim Steinman and you are ready to accept it now.
Okay.
So it's here when it's supposed to. The only thing I can tell you, it's like, you fate. You go. You ever heard? Well, I guess it was meant to happen, meant to be. So it's what it is. There is no explanation, no answer other than that.
Okay. I assume you work with Jim Steinman on this album.
That's why it's called Bat Out of Hell 2.
Okay.
Marketing tool.
Oh, okay. Now did Todd Rundgren?
That was Def Leppard in the background.
Oh yeah, cool. Cool band. Now did Todd Rundgren play any guitar on this album?
No, Todd Rundgren didn't play guitar, but Todd Rundgren did the background vocals.
Okay. Now how do you think radio will react to the album? Because I know the original Bat Out of Hell was released, there was some resistance, like the songs are too long, such and such. How do you think the radio will react to this?
So far, they're reacting very well to it.
Okay. Now,
Have you heard the whole record?
No, I've heard clips of it, and it sounds like a killer album.
Well, thank you. Well, so far, radio in Canada and America seem to be. I don't want to talk about it a lot because I'll jinx it or something.
Yeah,
but it's being well received.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're long, but we give them edits and all that junk. But the long versions are meant for the album, and then people buy the record, and then they hear the long versions, and they call the radio stations, and they go, "Play me the long version," because the long versions are cool.
Okay, that's cool. I know you appeared in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Roadie, and Leap of Faith. Any plans on doing any more acting in the near future?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime shot here.
Okay.
Bat Out of Hell 2. That only comes around once. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I want to ask you about your name.
And now if they call me up and ask me to do Godfather 4, star,
Yeah.
if Francis called me up and goes, "Meat, I need you to star in Godfather 4. The lead, Francis? Yeah, Meat. I might have to think about that one, because that would be once-in-a-lifetime shot,
That would be.
But right now, there's not that many. I've turned down 3 films in the last, month and a half.
Oh, really? Any indication what they'd be?
Well, yeah, one was with starring Bridget Fonda and Nicolas Cage, and
Oh, really?
one was with Lou Diamond Phillips, and another one was with another movie with Michael Keaton and Glenn Close, directed by Ronnie Howard.
Okay.
But they weren't once in a life. They were all, good parts. One was small. It was fine. I would have had a nice time working on them, but this is a lot more important to me.
Okay. I'll ask you about your name now. Meat Loaf seems like an unusual name. How did you come across that name?
You're not going to ask me that. And if you did, I would pretend that you didn't. Because everybody and their mother, plus their dog and their cat, and their goldfish.
Oh, really?
I've been asked that question by goldfish when I walk in the house. Blah, 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 blah. And I can translate goldfish very well.
Okay.
So that question does not deserve
No
an
answer.
answer.
We'll never know unless you read it somewhere else.
Well, no, yeah. Well, you can know.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay. It was mental telepathy.
Okay. Any headlining tour dates in the near future?
What?
Any headlining tour dates in the near future for the?
Oh, that's all I ever do. I just came up here to. This is only our second show. I just came up here to break in some songs and stuff, And I mean, I don't. This is not. Well, this wasn't really opening. This was sort of like special guest in with Def Leppard, and so. But I'm a headline band.
Okay.
When I have to cut my show short, like tonight's show was short for me.
Right.
I'm just getting going when I have to stop. So, we do 2.5 hours normally. We do a longer show than most people.
Now, what type of crowd do you usually play to? Is it the older people that come from the Bat Out of Hell days, or are you attracting a new, younger crowd now?
Well, Bat Out of Hell in 1992 sold 2.5 million records worldwide. Sold 1 million in the States, goes gold here every year. Was about the 68th biggest selling record in the world. Now, the guys who bought Bat Out of Hell aren't buying it again. My 18-year-old daughter says to me, "Dad, I can't go anywhere without you. Every place I go, every party I go to." So it's regenerating itself.
Right.
So my demographics are really big. All you had to do was check this crowd out today. They're not 38 years old. There wasn't that many, and they all knew the words. They knew the words to all of them. So, you know, you can't, this is not an old record. Bat Out of Hell is not, yeah, it came out a while ago, but as far as like an old record, nah, it's not an old record, it's a current record because of sales.
How does that make you feel, like, success of that album, like continuing to sell?
That and $1.25 will get me a nice cappuccino.
I see. Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck on your new album.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck there at Fundy Cable, okay? Now, listen here. When you're in this part of the country in New Brunswick, if you don't watch Fundy Cable, you're wrong. Get it? Got it. One more song that I would like to play for you. But first, I want to show you something.
Doesn't want to sing.
For those of you in the back that need fucking glasses, it says Bat Out of Hell 2, September the 7th! We already practiced this once!
Definitely more favorite.
Like Bugs Bunny.
Hound Dash by the Dashboard Line! I'm wearing this jacket because we all know that I am the godfather of fucking grunge, y'all! Bring it down, hold on, just a little bit. You know what? They did that so good just a second ago. I gotta hear him do it one more time.
What he does.
That was fucking great, y'all. Well, everybody, you know, things that happened only yesterday.
dress.
Oh, she said there for 17 years. Say it one more time.
We were barely dressed.
A little bit louder.
We were barely dressed.
Oh! We were barely dressed.
We were barely dressed.
We were barely dressed.
That's right, we were barely dressed. Barely dressed.
We were barely, now,
kid really makes things happen out there. Banter steps up to the plate. Here's the pitch, and he's going, and what a jump he's got. He's trying for third. Here's the throw. It's in the dirt. Safe that third. Holy cow, stolen base. Taking a pretty big lead out there, almost scaring him to try and pick him off. Pitcher glances over, winds up, and it's bunted down the third baseline. The suicide squeeze is on. Here he comes. Squeeze play is going to be close. Here's the throw. Here's the play at the plate. Holy cow, I think he's going to make it.
Where's my skirt? Before we go any further, do you love me? Will you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away? Will you make me your wife? Will you love me? Will you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away? Will you make me your wife? I gotta know right now. Before we go any further, do you love me? Will you love me forever?
Let me sleep on it. Baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you one answer.
show.